Okay, so bottom up press, pin press, dead press, they're all kind of the same thing, but essentially what it is that it's the bench press starting at the concentric portion. What that means is that she would, or how this would work was that she would set up these racks so that it would be on or just above the chest, and she would bring the bar down under a controlled eccentric, place it on the pins, then use that time to re-engage position to get tight, to create the explosive tension required to then just push through the concentric phase, and lower and back down, and then re-engage at the bottom. So it's kind of reverse, where at the top we would engage before the eccentric, come down, press, we kind of flip it around. So let's get Sarah set up. Now to get the height right, we just kind of use this stick, place it on here. You can see it's just above or just on her sternum, which is a good position for this one to start. So she'll unrack, she'll bring the bar to rest. She'll still keep tight, but she'll re-engage her body's tightness and then press. Good. So you use that moment to ensure lats are on, sternum is high, brace is tight, your legs are driving hard into the ground. And your goal is to produce power, punch it hard. Good. Now, the other, this can be done at different heights. So if we're prescribing like a pin press lockout, this might be just the lockout portion where you would set up the pins from, rather than on the chest, you'd probably start from about here, right? Basically to put the emphasis on the tricep. So if you set up here, that's just before the triceps engage. Then the last portion will be just the final lockout. So at times I'll prescribe something where just the extension of the final portion of the bench press. So we might go a high lockout where you would just basically just from there you would press and then drop down to the pins, engage, press, flex the lockout as hard as you can and drop. I have found success with that one with actually Andrew Locke. We had trouble with his final lockout, and all we did was just those tiny portion of the lockout press to stabilize the tricep right at the top, which then allowed him to get his successful bench.